The House Committee on Appropriations agrees to subpoena the Commission on Audit's reports on the confidential and intelligence funds given in 2022 and 2023 to the Office of the Vice President and Department of Education, both led by Vice President Sara Duterte. The motion to issue a subpoena was proposed by the Makabayan Bloc composed of ACT Teachers Representative Franz Castro, Gabriela Representative Arlene Brosas, and Kabataan Representative Raul Manuel at the hearing of the committee led by Marikina Representative Stella Kimbo on Commission on Audit's proposed 2025 budget. Castro was the first one to bring up the issue regarding the Office of the Vice President, which reportedly spent 125 million pesos in confidential funds within 11 days in 2022. This finding, along with the revelation that Duterte had sought 500 million and 150 million pesos for the Office of the Vice President and DepEd respectively in 2024, triggered a public outrage and eventually led to the House of Representatives stripping both agencies of the secret funds. Duterte, who resigned as Education Secretary effective last July, previously said that she would not seek confidential funds for her office next year. During the hearing, Castro asked the Commission on Audit to produce its audit observation memorandum on the Vice President's confidential and intelligence funds. She also asked whether the state auditor had issued any notices of disallowance. In a separate statement, Castro says the government needs to know if the funds were properly used. She adds that if the Commission on Audit issued a recommendation of notice of disallowance, the money has to be returned to the nation's coffers. Duterte has yet to explain how the secret funds issued to her office and DepEd for the 2 fiscal years in question were spent. But the Vice President previously said there was nothing irregular in the way the money was spent, adding that they had already submitted the required liquidation reports. Before the motion to issue a subpoena was approved by the House Committee, Brosas argued that deliberations on the Commission on Audit's proposed budget for next year should be deferred unless it reveals its findings on the Office of the Vice President and the DepEd's confidential funds. In response, Commission on Audit Chairman Gamaliel Cordoba said they were unable to release their audit report due to the nature of the funds involved.